All right, today we're going to break down an absolutely powerful message from Denzel Washington. It's all about taking risks, how to think about failure, and maybe, just maybe, finding your true purpose. So let's dive right in. This right here, this is the core of his whole message. He's basically saying that if you're always playing it safe, you're missing the point. A life that's truly worthwhile, the one you'll look back on with pride, that life is built on taking big swings. And his entire philosophy really boils down to one central idea. He calls it falling forward. And, it all starts by pushing back against a piece of advice I'm sure we've all heard a million times. You know the one, right? Oh, honey, make sure you have a safety net. I mean, it sounds so sensible. It sounds so safe. But Denzel makes this incredible point that having something to fall back on might be the very thing that's holding you back from moving forward. And this really gets to the heart of the difference. Falling back? That's about playing small. It's about making sure your safety net is always there. But falling forward, that's about embracing the risk. Denzel's logic is, at least this way, I'll see what I'm going to hit. The idea isn't to avoid the impact, it's to learn from it. I mean, just let that sink in for a second. Failure isn't just some unfortunate possibility, it's a necessity. It's actual proof that you're pushing your own boundaries, that you're really in the game. We tend to see success as this perfect highlight reel, don't we? But the reality is so much messier. The people we look up to the most, a lot of the time, they're the ones who failed bigger and more spectacularly than anyone else. Think about this for a second. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times. That is the most in the history of baseball. A record for failure. But do we call him the king of strikeouts? No way. We call him Mr. October because of all the home runs he hit in the clutch. That's what people remember. It's the exact same thing with Thomas Edison. He ran 1,000 failed experiments. Can you imagine? 1,000 times it didn't work, but we don't remember a single one of them. We just remember the one that lit up the world. Every single one of those failures is just a step. You don't need a perfect record. All you need is that one breakthrough. That one success makes the entire journey worthwhile. And listen, Denzel isn't just preaching this, he lived it. Early in his career, he went for a part in a Broadway musical. The role was perfect for him, except for one tiny little detail. He couldn't sing, so he didn't get the job. But did he quit? Did he fall back on some other plan? Nope. He just kept preparing. And 30 years later, there he was, starring in a play in that very same theater.